Happy game day, Ravens flock. Coming off their second win of the season, Sunday versus the Bears, the Ravens hope to carry that momentum into being 2-0 this week. Head coach John Harbaugh said the team created an opportunity this week by winning last week. The Ravens had good news at practice this week with all members of the 53-man roster practicing. And the best news? The two-time MVP quarterback Lamar Jackson expects to return to game action for the first time since September 28th. Getting Jackson back on the field and keeping the offense's momentum from Sunday rolling will be crucial in tonight's matchup with the Miami Dolphins. The offense will square off against a defense led by Dolphins defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver, a former Ravens player and coach.
They've had two great defensive efforts in the last couple weeks, giving up low 200 yards. Anthony Weaver's done a great job with that defense, obviously. So they're playing physical football.
Yeah, just execute each and every drive. Stay ahead of the sticks, put points on the board. That's all.
Nate Wiggins' interception of Caleb Williams Sunday was the play of the game, and the Ravens defense wants to continue to force more turnovers, something it struggled to do previously this season.
It was good to get plays like that. When you don't get turnovers, you forget how impactful those plays are, especially Nate's play. I think they were down 7 at that time, something like that. I don't even know. They were down 1 score. And we've been in that position where our punt team does a good job, backs them up. And I think of the Lions game where they had 2 long drives. And, that was a huge play by Nate, just coming into his own. Super excited for him. And, but yeah, we just got to keep manufacturing those plays. And, I wish they happen more often, but, we got to start really focusing on that going forward.
Wiggins' teammates have noted his strong play in his second season, with veteran Kyle Van Noy saying he's earned a CB1 title and should be in consideration for Pro Bowl and All-Pro honors. Tonight will be another test for the Ravens secondary, facing an offense with a multitude of what safety Kyle Hamilton calls game breakers.
Tua is, he's very, very capable of blowing a game open. He's probably one of the more accurate guys in the league, and just timing, hits his back foot, it's out. It's where it needs to be. And, they obviously have guys on that side of the ball that are game breakers. Obviously, they lost Tyreek. Sucks for him and for their offense, but they have a multitude of people, whether it's Waddle or running backs, or they have a couple rookies, younger guys throwing up, making plays for them. So. And a scheme that can cause a lot of problems for defense. So it's up to us to go out there and play a solid game. And we're kind of in the same boat at this position. The records are similar, and we're both fighting for our lives, our postseason lives right now. So it's going to be a great game. I'm excited. It's going to be a good environment.
The Ravens are 11-5 on Thursday night games in the John Harbaugh era and have said all week they're locked in on the Dolphins as they look to turn the season around 1 week, 1 game at a time. Kickoff in Miami is 8:15 p.m. tonight on Prime Video. Before I go, I want to make sure that you know that new Lululemon Ravens gear just dropped in our Flock shop, both in-store and online, so make sure you check that out. Gear for men and women, belt bags, and more. Thanks for watching, and go Ravens.